Hello Alwins, welcome back to the channel for another figure review, and let's show them the power of thunder. Mastodon Lion Thunderzord power. Pterodactyl Firebird Thunderzord power. Triceratops Unicorn Thunderzord power. Saber-toothed Tiger Griffin Thunderzord power. Tyrannosaurus Red Dragon Thunderzord power. Okay, so now with the theatrics out of the way and all done, today's review is a model kit. We have the SMP Dairanger, or as we know it here, the Thunder Megazord from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. This was one of the boxes that came in, and that is a terrible shot, but here you go. Yeah. Terrible box art shot. Let's just push everything back. Just cause, you know, this thing is gonna be great. You're gonna see everything put together and all that and good instructions. This is all I kept for the boxes. There was 3 boxes. Set's kinda expensive, but if you're a Power Ranger fan like me, it's worth it. Anyway, seeing how I don't have the legacy set and I still need to get that, we're gonna mess with this. First and foremost, let's bring everything back out. For scale wise, we have Pterodactyl. Let's lay that down. And then we have the Firebird. Much larger scale. We have the Lion. And we're gonna bring back out the Mastodon. Let's get that camera angle back down. There we go. And it's pretty decent, size-wise. Move them over. Gonna bring in the Unicorn. And see how we bring the Unicorn, we're gonna bring in a Triceratops. And that's a big difference. Roll over. We have the Griffin. So obviously that means we have to bring in the Saber-toothed Tiger. And again. Oh, no, not again. They're about the same size. Saber-toothed Tiger might be slightly longer. And then last but not least, the most dramatic change. We have the Red Dragon, so obviously we have to bring in the Tyrannosaurus. And that's about the most drastic change between all the Zords. I mean, speaking size-wise, everything was a drastic change in general. But anyway, these all scale really well together. It's great. So pick up that Lucky Cat set of Megazord if you haven't already. I'm gonna move the Megazord out of the way, and we're gonna get to the Thunder Megazord. So grab all the Megazord pieces, put them aside, and let's get our main crew here. So obviously, we're really going to be looking at is the Red Dragon. But before we look at the Red Dragon, let's get everything back in shot. Before we look at the Red Dragon, we're going to take a look at everything else. So, I'll start off in order. The Mastodon changing into the Lion Thunderzord. And, okay, not everything. I was about to say everything, but a large portion of this kit is stickers. This kit is very sticker heavy. And as you can see, aside from that falling a little bit, as you can see, stickers here, stickers here. This is actual plastic, so that's fine. This comes painted, which I love. There's a sticker for the chin down there. Both sides. The stickers have been holding pretty well. You can paint if you want. It might be a nightmare to get some details. Like, I don't know how we're supposed to do this cleanly, but hey, worth a shot. Overall though, looks great. Obviously, you know, this is the chest and the head back there, the arms underneath. This is early, but the Dairanger team is inside of here, which is amazing. I love that. That's done. So, Firebird. All the detail on top of her is all sticker. They've been holding pretty well. Nothing underneath. Don't really need anything underneath. Head does move, so it has some articulation. Mouth can open and close. Also, forgot to do that for the lion. His mouth does the same, does open and close, like so. Alright, we're gonna move over to the unicorn. Also has an open and close mouth gimmick. Can, you know, bend the head, neck goes back that far. It's more so for the transformation, but you get the idea. Also, the detail on this, almost dropped it. Detail on this is all stickers, but these stickers are very nice. Might go over this one day and paint everything, but for now, hopefully these hold. Gotta hope for the best, but very nicely detailed. But most of the detail throughout this kit is gonna come sticker. The eyes, on the other hand, are not a sticker. That's actually a separate piece inside there, and that's pretty cool. Stickers, it's sticker heavy, but it's worth it. Same thing for the griffin. This will take you the most time to build. Also, yeah, Minotaur, be careful. I keep seeing this happening. I seen it happen. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna make that mistake. Made this mistake. But it's sticker heavy, but it's definitely worth it. They come out great unless you have the skill to paint it. I don't, and by I don't, I mean I don't have the patience to do it. Little wheels on the bottom for it to move. And then we have the red dragon. Now, his stickers are the biggest pain for one reason: the transformation sequence. So when you do the transformation, obviously you know that the legs are gonna go inside of the griffin and the unicorn. But when they do, they're going to chip here. I might have already done it because I've already had it transform. Probably gonna do it one more at a time aside from this, and then that'll be it. I might either take that off completely and leave that blank, or I'll go over this one day and paint it. But these stickers happen to be, I want to say, the best stickers that I've seen on a model kit in a while. Just plain old stickers, because they look great and they hold to the kit really well, aside from the tearing, obviously. Those, on the other hand, not so much. But again, all minor things that can be painted. It's a model kit. It's supposed to be painted, but the stickers do their job for what it's worth. Just did a full flip. You have articulation in the head, obviously, but then the neck can go down that far. For obvious reasons, you know. We all know how this thing transforms. Wanted to get this up because everywhere I look or across YouTube, no one has a review of this guy for American audiences. I mean, it's pretty simple, but hey, I'll be the first to put it out there. Here you go. I moved the camera. Anyway, this kit is amazing. Build time, I say if you go straight at it, you know, put the stickers, if you don't put the stickers on and just go straight at it, you can be done maybe about like 5 hours, depending on how fast you build, how much you take your time in cutting stuff out, how, you know, it varies person to person. If you're gonna go for the stickers and stuff, it might take you a little longer. I say maybe about 8 to 10 hour build time in total with the stickers, depending on your schedule. Again, definitely worth it. Also forgot to point out, that's a sticker too. Anyway, let's get into the transformation, which, you know, we can do on camera. So I'm gonna move these guys aside and move these guys aside, because the only one that really needs to transform is this guy. So we're gonna disconnect the dragon head from here at the foot, pull that straight down, set that aside. This will fold up and in, and push that all the way in there. These are a little bit of a pain to get out though, so yeah, have some tweezers or something on hand. And as for this side, we're going to pull this down and out, and we're going to fold this. This is all set now. Set that aside, clamp this in, close it smoothly. And then for the hands, we're going to bring these together. The dragon hands come together really nice. Bring those together. The back flap, we're going to pull this up, fold that over, and fold that down. The legs will now come together, assuming you don't do it kind of silly like I just did. Still together, bring your feet down on both sides, turn your legs around, and now you have your main body standing. Red on the bottom is also a sticker. You can bring your arms down now. Alright, and then before I get on to the rest of this, I'm gonna raise the camera up just a bit. There we go. So these dragon hands are gonna come off. These plug in like so, little peg into a slot system. They also move, they are articulated. But we're gonna take those off. Try not to lose them. They will go flying sometimes. And we'll take this set off too. There we go. And now we're gonna put on another set. So he comes with, well, the Megazord I should say, comes with 2 sets of hands for the red dragon in battle mode. One is a set of fist hands, which are also for holding the polar arm. And the other is a set of, action dynamic splayed out hands. Back to the transformation though. Take the red dragon head, gonna fold the mouth down, and then fold the head down. Reveal the head of the Megazord, well, the red dragon Zord battle mode. And then this peg here just plugs into that peg slot in the back. And boom. He is now ready. This thing is articulated for being this tiny and being a model kit. Look at that. Double knee bend. Can kick forward that far. Can technically, oh, let's move the backpack thing. Kick his own ass. Shout out Robo. Bicep swivel. 90-degree elbow bend. Wrist, no, oh yeah, it does. I forgot about that. Wrist swivel. Oh, can't forget, it can do the splits. Now there is a cool thing you can do with this. Also, I just realized I missed a part of the transformation. Let's take the head off and pluck. Forgot to put this on here. There we go. Now it's complete. Perfect. There's a little trick you can do with this. He has no waist articulation, but if you separate it, come on, there we go. If you separate it and you take this piece here and you fold that up, he now has waist articulation. So now he can turn side to side. Use that piece if you want stability, take it away if you want articulation. But yeah, this guy's great, and we're gonna bring out one of the other accessories, which is the polar arm, the staff, that I don't actually remember the full name of this, and I'm not gonna pretend like I do. Separates right there. The gold is a sticker, but this will be pretty easy to paint. And you just plug into his hand, and there you go. And I'm not gonna do it right now, but it can position itself to do his one attack to where he's spinning around, kicking. Like, we'll get the gist of it. That one attack where he's just going, woo! Yeah, that attack. I know it's in the wrong position, but you know what I mean. He can do it. They do give you hands to perform that. Obviously, you just need this one and the splayed out hand. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get on to the other accessories, which I think are really cool. So, stand a red dragon right there. Spoilers. They give you the stand to display everybody, but it also holds everything. And I love this for a model kit. All your accessories are held. The extra hands for the Megazord, both swords for your normal, the powered up mask, the powered up sword, and then underneath, there's little wheels for it to move, obviously, because everything's going to go on it. But these little tabs here actually hold the little dragon feet. So you can take all of them and store them underneath, and you won't have to worry about them going missing. On top of which, they hold very, very well. What in the hell? Random piece of hair. They hold very, very well. So you don't have to worry about anything going anywhere. And here's the last one. I said, here's the last one. Get on the... Why don't you want to get on the thing? Get on the thing. It's on the thing. Perfect. Holds everything. I mean, all the accessories are being held. I mean, technically, if you want this held in there too, there's a slot for it right there. So, you know, just pop that open, plug this through. When I say it holds everything, it holds everything. Let's get the Zords in their spots. Because, again, it holds everything. The only thing that is not securely held by the carrier is the Red Dragon Zord himself. Everything else, nice and snug. Look at that. And it looks great too. I mean, come on. And we just get him here. And boom. Get my hand out the way. Tell me that doesn't look cool. Come on. Come on. And he might fall, but it can roll. I love it. But now that that's all said and done, obviously we have to do the major thing. We got to get it into Megazord mode. So let's get the Thunder Megazord all set up. Let's get everybody off. That works. That was not intentional, but hey, it's getting to the point. Just be careful, because remember, it is a model kit. So what you're going to do for him is you're going to take the head out again. You're going to take the tail piece out again. You're going to set that aside. You're going to want to raise the arms up. Give it a, no pun intended, robot position. Take the legs, turn them sideways, make sure your peg holes are facing forward. Turn his feet downward. Alright. Also, back piece, you're going to unplug this. It sits in this one normally, the lower peg system. You're going to bring it to the top and fold that down. And the reason for that is so the waist skirt, the Firebird, fits properly. If you don't do that, it won't go on right. Also, using the fist hands tends to keep the other arms on here a lot better than using the dragon hands. So we're going to lay him down. We're going to get the other pieces ready. Starting with the Firebird. Take out the tail. This is for the polar arm staff. This connection piece here has a peg system that will peg into the back of the Red Dragon Zord. I'll pull this up on both sides, assuming I can get it. Come on. There we go. Fold the head down. Fold the waist armor over, as need be. I just realized I didn't go over all her articulation. Well, side skirts can flap, wings flap. Flappity flap, it flies. Okay, you guys get it. Sorry, guys. Alright, for the unicorn, you're gonna pull up this gray piece. Assuming I can do it. I cannot. Oh, I can. I lied. You're gonna pull this up. You're going to pull your head up, close the mouth, fold it down, pull the foot forward. There you go. It does have an ankle pivot. The ankle pivot scares me. Aside from the fact that it's moving a sticker, no. But the ankle pivot scares me a little bit. You're also going to want to take this and pop this open in both spots. There's a top one and there's a bottom one right here. So you want to pull that completely open so you can see inside where you're going to be connecting the leg, which will be in this spot here, which is also what tears your sticker. But you're going to do that. You're going to do the same for the Griffin. So we're going to pull this up. Well, I'm going to attempt to pull this up because I had trouble doing it the first time. Can't get it. I'm failing at this. Nope. Nope. What should I do to get this out? Nope. We're gonna use the Firebird tail. And we're gonna try to get this out. Because I don't know where my tweezers are, so I can't grab them. Nope. Nope. Alright, the next 15 minutes will be us trying to get this out. I'll stop before I get copywritten for even humming that. This does not want to come out. What can I do for this? I got an idea. Big power sword. Power sword is not working either. Don't be me. Don't do this with your model kits. I'm pretty sure there was a better method for me to do this. And I'm just not smart enough. The bad thing is that I'm pretty sure this moves. Oh, there we go. See? Told you I wasn't smart enough. Yay, we got that out. So, fold down, lift up, lift up, lift, there we go. Lift up, angle pivot there, legs are ready. Let's get the mastodon, well, it was the mastodon. Let's get the lion ready. So for the lion, you are going to pull off the head first. Move that out the way. And then you're going to pull up the chest piece. There you go. And now you can separate the arms. That's one. And that's two. Take these in the back. Fold these up or down. Whichever works for you. And then you're going to take the mastodon head off. I said mastodon again. You're going to take the lion head off. You're going to take this and you're going to fold this up. This actually is going to turn and go into this crease here. So here we go. Let's see if we can get this on the, oh wait, no, I can do it that way. There we go. Gonna sit just like that, off and to the side, out of the way. Take this little ball joint up here and flip this upward because we need this for the head. This piece is complete. Now for these, you have to pluck out your arms, like so, which also have a sticker on it. And then do the same thing for the opposite side. And get your little tabs ready, which will be right here. That's number one. And here's number two. So now that we have just about everything set, we can start combining. So what you're gonna do is with the red dragon, you're going to take him, entire leg, turn it this way. It's going to plug straight in and tear your sticker. I'm sorry. Unless your sticker's not on it. If your sticker's not on it, great. If you're like me, you're tearing it. Do the same thing to the opposite side. Now, you can put these in the peg holes, as it is now, but it limits your movement. So, pull these up off of their peg slots that they're in, like so, and just plug them in. And you'll keep your articulation to bend the legs. If you don't want to do this, you don't have to, but I like articulation. Same thing for articulation. Here's a trick. You can close these up, but then you lose your bend backwards. Or you can close it at just one level. like so. That's with the top completely closed. That's with it not closed at all. So again, your preference. But I, again, prefer articulation. So, gonna pull that down and seal that there. This is going to come around here. Those peg holes back there is what those are for. I just realized this review is gonna be kind of long. I knocked off the Phoenix head again, and it's a Firebird, not a Phoenix. I am saying all the wrong things in my review, but you guys know what I mean, so it's alright. So now that these are here, you want to pull these forward, which fold over rather nicely. Alright. And I have to move the camera up a little bit to get a better view. There we go. Oh, that was weird. Alright, so for this here, what we're going to do is fold this down like so. And this hides here. If I remember that correctly. I could be remembering this wrong. Or do you hide here? I'm pretty sure you hide in the top square though. And then this is supposed to fold up. Because of the open space in there, this won't hit anything. And then these pegs here go inside of the Firebird's wings to lock this in place. I'm gonna pull out this one side and peg this in first. Did I just take you off? I did take it off. Crap. That was not the plan. It's also not folding up the way that I want it to. No. I did have that right. I tore it off again. One more time. I promise you guys, this is supposed to go in there this way. But of course, I'm looking a fool on camera. Or does it go this way? No, I don't believe it did. No. It does go the other way. I've dropped it. Where did that go? I have found it. And dropped it again. And turned the camera. Jesus. Welcome to my channel. We make mistakes like this all the time. There we go. Come on. I'm pretty sure that was the method that it was supposed to go in for this to close and connect. Am I losing my mind? Apparently so. Like it's supposed to go in and close down, and then this is supposed to connect to the wing. It's not working right now, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm slightly frustrated because I don't remember if it goes in the top or the bottom. What I do know is that this is supposed to fold up and go in here without an issue, and it's giving me an issue, and I don't like it. Probably should have practiced this before, recording. Oh. It just needed me to get my frustrations out and talk about how it's giving me an issue first. Okay, cool, perfect. Well, that's connected. Nope, it's not flush. I don't like it. There we go. There we go. See guys, I knew what I was doing. Just took some time. Because quite honestly, this is my second time transforming this. Shaky camera! Oh no. let's finish this off, shall we? So, we're going to take the dragon head, right? We're going to pop off the tiny warrior head. Dragon head's going to actually plug back in where it was. Right? Right. You're going to take the chest. This is going to go on over top. Make sure I got that on there correctly. There we go. Also, I've seen people say that this does not sit, like it doesn't stick. I don't know. I mean, mine has sat pretty well with putting this on here, but it could just be me. I don't know. Anyway, we're almost done. Take your armor parts. I just realized it was off centered. I'm sorry, guys. Take your hands and your armor parts. Plug that like so. Plug this like so. Those are ready. You're gonna take your shoulders and you're gonna just attach onto these here. I think they're gonna attach onto these here. There we go. And then you just move this up and over. Same thing. Up and over. And last but not least, you got your head and this head. So you pop this on first, assuming the ball joint doesn't move on you. And it moved. And it moved. And it moved. There we go. You pop the head on, you get your little comic laugh that the head is, you know, really tiny and the body's super big, and then, you know, you put the samurai helmet on, and boom. You have the Thunder Megazord. And it looks awesome. Also, waist articulation, because remember, that piece is not connected. If you want it sturdy, connect the back, but then you can't do this. And doing this is amazing. And again, that's awesome. With that being said, and it all together, there's a back view. Back to the front. It can kick forward. It does have very decent range of articulation. The reason I'm rushing through this now is because I feel like this review's gone off long enough. So I'm going to move this up out the way and show you a little bit more. This arm does have an elbow bend. Apparently I have his hand on backwards. Would you look at that? Oh look, I turn it around and it's fine. Boom. Double elbow bend. Pretty nice. Same thing for the other side. Did I also put that one on backwards? Yes, I did. So I'm going to turn it around. Awesome. He can't hold his weapons. You know, hands work for it. He also has, you know, swappable hands, like I said. Swappable mask. When you do swap the mask, you actually have to take that part off on the inside to replace over here. It sucks and tedious, but hey, I guess it is what it is. Swappable Megazord hands for your poses. This I'm going to take off because, well, not you. I don't need you right now. Oh, I'll take the other one off. Okay, cool. Those are off. We're trying to take this off. So, we're gonna pull that out of the slot. And this little peg here actually goes right here on the side skirt of the Firebird. There we go. Last but not least, take that out. Here's the sword. Nicely done. You're going to pop the handle. Plug this through. And boom. And now we're all set. I know this has been a long review, and if you guys have stuck around this long, I appreciate that. Thank you. Because Jesus Christ, this shouldn't have been this long. This should have been over rather quickly, but it's me. Sorry. And last but not least, I'm going to do this real quick, and I'm going to do it off camera. I'll still be here. You guys will hear the noise in the background, but I am going to get the other Megazord back together so you guys can see their size comparison next to each other, considering one's a model kit and one's a set of figures. I personally think this is really awesome and believe that they scale really well. And I'm looking forward to the White Tiger Zord, which will be releasing, I believe, it's somewhere between October and December. It's releasing at the end of this year. I know that much. And then everyone's favorite useless turtle is also getting a model kit release for Zord, so that'll be pretty cool. If you like them, honestly, I just need a Serpentera so I can have it being stepped on, because that's all I remember happening to that turtle. Serpentera shows up, it shows up, and its only job of showing up is to be stepped on by Serpentera. That's the best I got. But, yeah. I'm almost done with this here, guys. Just bear with me and stick along for the ride. The hardest part of transforming is the Lucky Cat. That's what I'm referring to right now. The hard part of transforming is, honestly, is the Mastodon. Because of the fragility of the fist, it's quite possibly the hardest thing. But seeing how I have you all here, and speaking of Power Rangers, do you guys want a 2-foot tall Megazord? And I really mean that, a 2-foot tall Megazord. If you do, go check out Toku Collectibles. They have what is possibly going to be the greatest Megazord ever. Honestly, I believe it's just a scaled up version of the Soul Chogokin Megazord, but it's a Megazord that was exclusive to France through a publication from them. You get the pieces over time through magazines to build your own Megazord. LEDs, all that jazz. It's great, and as of right now, all the issues intact of what's currently available, it'll run you about $2,300. You don't have to do that, but I kind of want to do it. I think it would be worth it. It'd be one hell of a review for a 2-foot tall Megazord, lights and sound, die-cast metal, and then I can sit there and say that I built it myself. Man, I don't know about you guys, but I kind of want to do that. Let me know if you guys want me to do that. Maybe I'll pull the resources together to make that happen. Anyway, the Megazord is just about complete. Mastodon is on and all set. I just have to get the pterodactyl on, and then I'll show you guys these two side by side, and that'll be it for the video, because this is pushing almost 40 minutes. Jesus Christ. Wow. Did not think this would take this long. Holy crap. Anyway, here you go. I think it scales pretty well, considering that the Thunder Megazord is supposed to be an upgrade over the Megazord, and it is taller than it. So if you guys do have a Lucky Cat, go after it. Anyways, this has been a review. I am so sorry it's been this long, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys can find it, go and grab this guy. It's an amazing model kit. You will love it. Trust me. I will catch all of you in the next video. And once again, thank you for staying with me for so long. Good night. Because I should be going to bed for work. Yeah.